Hi guys, Rachybop here. Welcome back to part 5 of my detective career playthrough. This is a career that comes with The Sims 4 Get to Work, and I'm doing a complete playthrough. Check out the playlist if you've missed any of these episodes. They should all be in there in order, so you can watch through them. They're all about half an hour long, or just over half an hour, and they're all shift by shift, so you see exactly what you get from each promotion and what happens on each day during the detective career. So I'm currently just getting Holly ready for her next shift and making sure her needs are fulfilled so she's ready to go. Holly is now going to work. Unfortunately, she just made some pancakes, but didn't have a chance to eat them, even though she was stood with them in her hand for about half an hour. She didn't manage to get them to her mouth in time, so we will have to grab a snack during our shift. But that's okay, because there is a vending machine. So here we are on shift number 15 of the detective career. We've spawned in with the microphone haired lady from the last episode, and we were about to interrogate her, so that's where we're going to start off this shift. She's feeling flirty, which is really not appropriate right now, but we're going to take her in, interrogate her, make her confess, and that will be another case solved. So we finally got Valeria. It took quite a while to get her. Turned out that actually just showing evidence and being a bad cop, well, playing bad cop, was most effective with her. And now she's finally admitted it. We slapped the table and we're going to put her behind bars, finish that case, and then start a new one. We also don't need to have solved a case for this particular next promotion because we can see we've already solved the 3 cases necessary. Performance is quite high but not at the highest level, just because she's recently had a promotion, not because she's doing badly. So we just need to keep going and keep on top of the events timer up the top left. Holly's shift is now nearing an end. This is shift number 15. As you can see, the events bar hasn't moved up greatly. That's because we spent so long interrogating that suspect, which maybe, I don't know, maybe we could have left that and worked on the other things because it wasn't necessary to interrogate her and finish that case, but I feel like that was the right thing to do at the time. The performance level is quite high, but I'm not sure it's super high enough to get a promotion for this next level. I don't know. I guess we'll have to see in about 5 minutes, 5 sim minutes. But we have solved the 3 cases. She's not focused at the moment. She's just happy. She's started a new case, and her shift has now ended. She's got 663 simoleons this time, which is less than last time. It's almost like ridiculously variable, and I don't know if anyone's keeping track of how much she's getting, but let me know if it's making sense to you or not, because I'm definitely sensing that it can be a little bit more variable than I initially expected in what they're getting. So I'll see you for the next shift. And here we are back with Holly at the house, getting her ready for shift number 16. Her needs need some real seeing to, so I'm going to spend the night doing that. Apparently it's almost Nicole's time to pass on to the netherworld, but I really don't want her to. She's my original sim and I'm really going to be so sad when she dies. Holly is now getting ready to go to work. She starts at 9 and she needs to see to her hunger, but I'm not sure there's really time to cook a meal here, Holly. Considering you can't even get pancakes down your neck in half an hour. So, duty calls, let's go to work. This is Holly, detective career, shift number 16. And here we are. at work. We're beginning the case that we just started yesterday. We have some goals up the top left, travel to crime scene and all that stuff, basically starting from the beginning again. Hopefully we're a little bit better each time we do it. She definitely should be. It will be a new venue. Sometimes it's the same sims, sometimes it's the same things on the floor. It can be a little bit repetitive looking back, but I don't know, because that's all there now, it's definitely updatable, so hopefully we'll keep this content fresh. Here we are at the crime scene, Ophelia Villa. This is the goth household, and there's been a crime. So we're gonna investigate this crime scene and get notes and things in our notepad, and eventually we'll be able to arrest another sim and interrogate them, and then that will be another case closed. Holly is now about to finish shift number 16. She's been working on gathering clues for the case, adding them to the board, just general stuff that you've already seen. That's what she's been doing and succeeding at. You can see her performance bar is right up there, and hopefully the performance bar down at the bottom right as well will go up into the solid green, and maybe she'll get promotion, but I doubt that it will be at the end of this shift. There we go. 1077 simoleons today, again really variable, plus one vacation day. It's so strange that she got quite a lot one day and then a little and then a lot again. I don't know why that is, but anyway, I'll see you for the next shift. And here we are back home with Holly, getting her ready for shift number 17. All she really needs is food. She's a sergeant. She starts in 15 hours. It's going to be a Saturday shift. She gets 92 simoleons an hour in the next shift, and hopefully she will also be promoted because her performance level is quite high. So I'm just going to spend this time getting her ready for the next shift. It's actually Colton's birthday, right? Oh, actually, it's Emily's birthday, but I know it's Colton's birthday too. That popped up. So I hope I aged up the right person there, because I don't remember seeing that it was Emily's birthday. Anyway, Colton will age up anyway, like, regardless. So it doesn't matter if we don't age him up with a cake. But I do like to age them up with a cake because I don't want them to think that they're neglected. That's weird, but Emily is Nicole's adopted daughter. I just wanted to, seeing all those Sims on that adoption line just made me really sad, and I just wanted to adopt a little girl. And also, I wanted to have a child in the house to keep the house going, in case everyone dies. I worry about the weirdest things. So it's now time for Holly to go to work in the detective career, shift number 17. And here she is, ready to start her shift. Feeling flirty, which is not the mood we want, but never mind. She is hungry and also desires a little bit of fun. Hopefully fun will be easy to get if she enjoys her job. You can see her performance level is at the highest level. She could do with being focused, because then she would definitely get a promotion. But I don't know if she actually will. I hope she will. She's got 2 days off soon. So it'd be nice to get a promotion and sort of celebrate it in her 2 days off, but we'll see. So she's just going to work through the motions of all the things it's letting her do in the event timer. I don't suppose I should be calling it the event timer. I don't know, career timer? I don't know, what's that called, top left. And she's just going to go for the motions, and I'll talk through anything important, I guess. We're now issuing APB, so we're just off to the gym to get the suspect meeting this description. So we're going to look around and see who we can get. This is another one that I struggled with because it very cleverly within the game, and I presume this is because they wanted to make it harder and harder. You see, short sleeve shirt, brown hair, shorts, male, gloomy. This was that guy. I'm at the Grim Reaper's on the treadmill. Why does this happen? Why? I'm just taking screenshots there because I just find things like that so silly. So, so we're arresting this guy straight off, even though there are maybe some other people that might fit that description. I find it really difficult to get them to give up their traits, so finding out if they're gloomy or not is kind of difficult. So we're coming in, we're getting this guy pretty quick, taking him back, and we're going to interrogate him. Hopefully he will spawn in with her, but I guess we'll just have to wait and see, because if he doesn't, we're going to have to wait till the next shift, and that's really annoying. Yay! He's arrived back at the station with her. This is Kenneth Gray. He's a young adult, and we're going to interrogate him now in the interrogation room. And Holly's feeling pretty sad, but it looks like he is actually angry. The reason why Holly's feeling sad is because she misses home. She misses her relationship with her family. She is a family-orientated sim. She loves growing her family. She loves being around her family. So actually focusing on this career has made her really sad, and that makes me sad. So appreciate what she's doing, guys. Appreciate it. And now we found Kenneth guilty. It's time to slap that table. He's finally admitted it. He's very tense. And yeah, that one was pretty easy. I was kind of like a little bit antsy of it, whether he was going to have done it or not, but it went by quite quickly and we got our guy. And as you can see, our performance meter, top left, is pretty high. We just need to move it along a little bit. Unfortunately, interrogations take quite a while compared to the other little things that you need to do in game. So while it is good doing them and finishing the case, just be aware that it might be a bit quicker to get your performance level up if you do the little tasks, if you need to boost your performance for any particular reason to get that promotion. Once again, out on patrol, the Grim Reaper is once again on the treadmill. What is this about? Why is this happening in my game? Ah! Literally, right next door is another Grim Reaper that is like boxing. I'm not sure if these are actually, I haven't hovered over that. It says Grim Reaper, it doesn't say it's someone in costume, it says it's the actual Grim Reaper. So I'm not sure why I have multiple Grim Reapers and they're obsessed with fitness. I don't know if that's a glitch or if it's just something funny that happens. Either way, it's a bit weird. It's now time for Holly's shift to come to an end. Her needs are really low, like 3 out of 6 needs. And she's just going to go back to the police station now before she finishes, but she's pretty much due to finish, and I'm pretty sure that she'll get a promotion because the performance level is so high and she's done really well on this shift. Even though she doesn't seem to have done much, she solved another case, she's got her performance bar up, so I don't see why she won't get a promotion. And she's done everything, so she can sort of go and see to her needs, but I'm not really sure there's much point because the shift's going to end in like literally like 2 minutes, so there's not really much point in seeing them. Here we go. End of shift. She's been promoted to lieutenant. She's going to make an additional 31 simoleons per hour, so she's going to get 123 simoleons per hour. She's got 1077 simoleons for that particular shift. So we're going to go home now. That was the end of shift number 17. We're going to go back home and I'm going to show you everything that she unlocked with that particular promotion from sergeant to lieutenant. I think it was sergeant. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure she was a sergeant. Now she's a lieutenant. So we're going to see what's in her family inventory that she got from that promotion. So as you can see from the list at the right hand side of the screen, we've got box of files, still getting settled moving box, look at me I'm important folders, regulation police drawer, Arctic kiss fan, proceed with caution table light, and 736 to be precise simoleons. So let's have a look at these. We've got box of files. That's what this looks like. We can plop them on the floor. That's great. We're still getting settled moving box, which is this one here, again in family inventory, which is bottom left of the build by mode section. We've got the look at me I'm important folders, which we can again plop on the floor. These will look really nice. It's just kind of clutter. They are not interactive whatsoever. Regulation police draw, same. Arctic kiss fan, here we go. Plop that down. Doesn't seem to want to go on that bench, but it is a bench, not a table, so even though I've set it up to look like a table, that's why nothing's going on top of it, just so you know. Then finally the proceed with caution table lamp. And her next shift, it would have been Tuesday, but now she's been promoted, it's actually Monday, so she only gets one day off, and she's going to start her next shift Monday at 9 AM. So we will see you for the next shift, which will be shift number 18. Thank you for watching. Okay, so we're back now, and Holly needs to get ready for her next shift, which will be shift number 18. She's now getting 123 simoleons an hour. She has 7 vacation days available, but my goodness, I'm so not going to take them, because then, like, she's never ever ever gonna achieve what she's setting out to achieve, which is completing this detective career, which we might eventually do. Thank you so much if you're still watching these videos. I hope they are still of use to you. I know not everyone gets the game on the release date, so I guess that this is for you. Anyway, gonna get Holly ready for her next shift. Oh, Carlton's now aged up. I actually forgot to age him up, so Carlton is now an elder. Carlton is Holly's husband, and he's kind of sad because no one remembered his birthday, which is a little bit sad. But Holly's okay. She's in the bath. Oh, she was in the bath. She's feeling playful, but she decided she wants to flirt. She wants to throw him a party. You can see we've got a little notice up there saying that Nicole, her long life is coming to an end, and it's time to get her affairs in order, which is another sad thing that's coming up. So Holly's just invited her current chief from her job, to come and hang out. She did have her come over for the last party that they had, but we thought it'd be a good idea to get the chief to come over and try and boost their relationship a little bit. And unfortunately, I think she's missed her chance. Oh no, here she is. So they've got quite a good relationship, and she's the only chief that we experienced that actually gave her positive feedback when we used the talk to chief interaction. Usually it was kind of sarky banter, but actually once the relationship was quite high, we got something a little bit more constructive, which is good to know. Oh no, Nicole's time has come. It's currently Holly's day off, so we are at home to see this, but it's really sad. Nicole was my original sim that I started gaming with in The Sims 4, and now she's finally an elder and dying. Grim Reaper's just checking on his iPad. Like, yeah, yep, she's the right one. Yeah, that's right, yeah. They're going to be really sad when they find out, the whole family, because she was what knitted them all together. The last piece of the top of the tree has gone, so it's all very, very sad. Oh, let's make a cake. Bit weird. But yeah, Holly's day off, so she's just getting ready to go to work. But can we just take a second to mourn Nicole, please? And it's now time for Sparrow to have a birthday. She's going to age up from a young adult into an adult, and hopefully Emma will stop singing because she is a very bad singer. So Sparrow's aged up, and who knows what the future will hold for her. It's almost time for Holly to go to work. She really ought to get a shower, but it's kind of broken, and I don't think there's not going to be enough time. So she may have to get a wash and eat something while she's actually at work, which is fine. She can do that. So this is going to be shift number 18. And here she is, ready to start shift number 18 of her career. She's feeling playful, which is a nice colour on her, matches her hair. So the first thing she needs to do, because she's previously just solved a case, is get a new case assignment, and that will open up a whole new can of worms in the event timer. She's now coming on in to talk to the chief, and you'll see, hopefully, at this point, she'll get a different reaction as their relationship is quite high. They've got like a half a bar. It says, "I'm tired of looking at so much red ink. Get some more cases in the..." Okay, she was still offensive. But I swear, at one time, she did actually say something constructive. Because we're friends. At least I think we are. The only unfortunate thing is that the chief will change during your time at work, so if you have built up a brilliant relationship with this chief, she'll probably be dead before it even matters. Holly's just issued an APB to go out and arrest a suspect. In her notepad it says the suspect is wearing shorts and the suspect is creative. So we do have a lot to go on. It's probably a little bit early to issue an APB, but for some reason I decided that's... Why is the Grim Reaper in the gym again? Why is he so bothered about being buff? It's so strange. He's always just there. So I think I was going to go for this guy again. This guy that's always doing something wrong. And oh my goodness, what's that person wearing? Wow. There's some really unique characters in the Sims 4. Taking a screenshot there because of the Grim Reaper. You know, just because. So she's going to start chatting away, trying to get evidence again and see what points to who. So she's asked the previous guy about the suspect, and he basically said he saw someone like that over there recently. And she's going to ask Conrad as well. Although I think she's thinking that actually Conrad might be the guy. Oh, hey Grim. So it's kind of going on what these guys are saying. All we're looking for is someone in shorts who's creative. So it's really, really not much to go on at all. I think he's saying the same thing, which is a really unfortunate situation. It's really hard to like get people to tell you their traits without spending a lot of time. So Holly's decided she's just going to arrest him. With not really much to go on. And notice how I say Holly did it when it's something that's a bad choice, but I did it when it's a good choice. I don't know, that must be subliminal. And luckily, Kenneth has spawned in with us here, so we can go and interrogate him straight away, and we'll find out if he is guilty or not. Either way, we've actually got quite a high performance for this shift, and we've already solved the 4 cases necessary for the next promotion. So all we need to do is just keep working through. Unfortunately, it does take them 15 sim minutes, almost 20, before they actually even get to the interrogation room, which is slightly distressing. We're gonna just, oh, Kenneth seems suspicious, so we're gonna try and... Go away! Fellow detective, why are you even there? I don't know if he's interacting with the conversation, if he can help at all, I don't know, but my shift's about to end, and the likelihood of us getting Kenneth to actually admit what's gone on in this time will be minimal, but it's a good chance to see that if we do break off and we do have a bit of an orange bar, to see if that orange bar remains when we start our shift again. And Holly's shift is about to end. We've got the orange bar over halfway, which is good, but she has 12 minutes left in her workday, and because she's interrogating, you can actually set your shift like later. You can do this at any time. You can leave early or late. So we've added a little bit of time onto a workday. Again, the event timer in the top left, the time is wrong on there. It does say the same. She would work until 2:57 AM, but that is just not right. It's definitely a glitch in there. I don't know, it might have been fixed since, because this is old gameplay from when the game was first released. So she's got extra time so we can finish interrogating Kenneth and see what the outcome of this particular case is, or at least move on to the next suspect if that's the case. So it says that Holly's workday will end in 1 hour, so she had 2 hours extra onto her shift, which is why it's saying 2:57 because it was set to 12 but it actually finishes at 8. I'm sorry if that's a bit difficult to understand, but anyway, we do have time to fill that orange bar. So it appears that Kenneth is actually innocent. In hindsight, that was kind of obvious, but that is what happens if you arrest the wrong person. You will find out, and they will leave, and you basically wasted time. But it doesn't matter. At least you've ruled him out of the case, and you haven't lost anything. If you already had your events bar full. So Holly can basically just see to her needs and then go home at the end of her shift now. And this will be the end of shift number 18. Not expecting a promotion or anything like that, seeing as her performance bar is quite low. Again, a little bit of a glitch there. Her performance bar is quite low because, and I think she crashed now. Because she just got promotion like not long ago. So it starts pretty low, so it's very rare that you would get. Oh no! It's almost Holly's birthday, which means she's going to be an elder, which means her chances of dying are very high. So we need to work through this detective career. It's really, really quick now, and this actually scared me. So, money earned 1,440 civilians. I'll see you for the next shift. Goodbye, and thank you for watching. So here Holly is, back at home after shift 18, getting ready for shift 19. She's also ready to age up, as much as I don't want to do it. I don't want her to become an elder, I don't want her to be at risk of death, even though they are all the time. I feel like she needs to have a birthday, because it would be a shame not to celebrate it with her. Holly's due at work in an hour, so she's definitely not got time for a birthday party right now, but she's spent time on the chess table and she's now focused. This is a perfect mood for her to go to work in the detective career. She's got all her needs seen to and she's focused. This is the most perfect state she could possibly be in. And here she is at work. This is the beginning of shift number 19, probably the last one she'll take as an adult. She's focused, like I said, ideal mood, focus, you can see there, bottom right. Performance is going up. She's just going to go through the motions and try and get some more clues so we don't arrest the wrong guy this time. So even though Holly's shift is due to end within the hour, she is issued an APB because she's got a lot more clues about this suspect now. She really needs a toilet. Let's look in her notepad. Wearing shorts, creative, male, adult, red hair. And I think if we just scroll down, it also said they were wearing a tank top as well. She's going to need the toilet. So, oh, there's the Grim Reaper on the treadmill. He's always working out these days. So we're looking for, oh, I think it's that guy there that just strolled by. He was wearing, oh no, him. He's got red hair. He's wearing shorts. He looks a lot like Kenneth, but he's got a different name there. So it's him. We're going to arrest him before our shift ends. And that's fine because then he'll come back with us for our next shift anyway. But we need to hurry up and walk towards him much quicker than we are doing. Otherwise we won't get this done in time. There. Arrest him. Yeah, that's right. We're taking you in. I'm pretty sure it was him. And he has spawned back with us at the police station, but our shift is due to end in about 10 sim minutes, so we're gonna like aimlessly walk towards the vending machine and our suspect's gonna walk with us, and then our shift will end, and that will be the end of shift number 19. Join me back here for shift number 20. Thank you so much for watching. 1,440 simoleons earned and 1 extra vacation day. Goodbye. Right, so Holly's back home again now, and she is getting ready for shift number 20, but she will need to have her birthday because she's only got a day before she ages up, so I can't really hold it off any longer without actually celebrating with her. So we're putting a cake in the oven there, I think. I'm not sure, hopefully that's what we were doing. Usually I get like Nicole to make them because she had the highest cooking level, so it took her like 2 seconds. But Holly, you know, like the others are like Holly, where they just put a cake in the oven and then go to bed and the whole house burns down. So hopefully that won't happen and she will be alive to celebrate her birthday. So Holly's just getting some breakfast before she goes to work for her next shift. She actually didn't age up, so we've left it, we're leaving it to either do it itself or give her some time to celebrate, because when she's just coming home after one shift and then going back to her next one, there's not really time to do much else other than see to their needs, because sleeping takes a lot of that time up. So she's not been able to age up just yet, which is good because she's only on career level 7, so we need to look after her really and make sure that she stays alive to get through this career. So here's our arrested suspect that we arrested at the end of the last shift, and we're going to take him in and interrogate him. And Jalen is guilty. It was really easy to get a confession for him. Some Sims will just admit what they've done, and others will try and conceal the truth for a very long time. So Jalen, it's your time to go behind the bars. I'd say that was a pretty successful start to the day. As you can see, case is closed, and now she's going to start a new case and going through the motions of getting clues about that one. She doesn't need to solve any more cases to be promoted. She just needs to make sure her performance is high by doing the things in the event timer. So Holly's shift is going to end in an hour. This will be the end of shift number 20. She spent most of it analysing evidence, which is strange because she hasn't even been to the crime scene yet. So where she's got this evidence from, I don't know. I think it's just left over from the previous crime scene, in which case it's weird how she's actually getting clues from that. Seems a little bit of a strange thing to happen. I guess they can't wipe it when the case is closed. I don't know, but it's just how it works, so I need to let you know. And that is the end of shift number 20, 1,440 simoleons, and again, no promotion this time, but join me in the next video to see how she gets on. Thank you so much for watching, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!